Tedini runs straight into his marker, Correa, and is then sent spinning like a top. So it's Boca's turn to defend, and here we saw the second of those two corners. It was easily away. Tedini challenged, took the control, then he sort of lost it and ran straight into the defender. The free kick by Ortega Sanchez looks a good one. Oh, off the crossbar, it couldn't have been closer. And Zacharias cursing his luck. Glorious free kick from Ortega Sanchez. And it should have had the perfect ending. They're coming forward again now, Tedini. And they've got a chance here, all right. Plenty of men up inside the penalty area, and it's Boca's turn to concede a corner. But that really was unlucky for Claudio Zacharias. And that was the signal for the San Lorenzo fans to start singing, because it was a thunderous header. Ortega Sanchez again, and once more, Gennaro makes the catch. So the crossbar saved Boca Juniors that time. Place to lose it. Tedini runs through. Comas wants to take on everybody he's coming face to face with. He really should have been watching what was happening down at the other end of the field. He's still complaining about the mark he's got there to the top of his right leg, which he obviously feels was an intentional one. Zacharias, the defender, whose header crashed against the crossbar a minute or two ago. And now, it was Junta who headed forward that time. Gennaro again off the line. And here's Junta once more. And San Lorenzo just picking up the pace a bit now. Boca will want a bit of respite. Well, Rinaldi couldn't give them it. Back comes San Lorenzo as Maljari sits it out for the moment. So although they've 11 men on the pitch, Boca have only 10 influential ones for the moment. Maljari looks to be in some distress. Now referee Calabria says he can have the attention he so obviously requires. No doubt he'll be back on very quickly. But Carrera it is to take the free kick, cracks it straight into the massive legs, and then gets another go, loses it again. Now the break is on, and down this right touchline, Tedini has to wait really for some support, and that surely will be a free kick for San Lorenzo against Correa. So a lot of free kicks at the moment. Marky wants to get back on. Time for the free kick to help out up there. He's one of the taller men. Gennaro looks rather anguished on his line. Ortega Sanchez views that four-man wall in front of him. Tedini tries to find a place in there somewhere. Cucciufo organises the defensive ranks, and there's the free kick, and it's floated in! And Marquis got back on the field in the nick of time. Well, they're absolutely smothering him. Marquis had been off the field for attention. He caught the referee's eye, said, "I want to get back on." And watch for him now as Ortega Sanchez takes the free kick. He's looking for the ball there. He's trying to find a space. He's looking for a gap anywhere. And as the ball comes in, it's Marquis who's there. Excellent play from the fullback. Perfectly timed goal for San Lorenzo, coming 8 minutes before half-time. They now lead Boca Juniors 1-0. Rodolfo Vera on the bench there never shows a great deal of emotion, but I bet he was happy with this all right. Ortega Sanchez it was who took the kick, but full marks to Marquis here. He had to do a lot of thinking, jostling, jockeying for position, and he got it absolutely right. There's the confirmation. And it's relief for the crowd too, who were getting a bit frustrated by Boca's insistence in hanging on here and not giving anything away. Lorenzo gives it to Villarreal. Cucciufo's up in support. That's a rare sight in this match. Abramovich. Appeals for handball. Referee said no, and it's given the opportunity to San Lorenzo here to make another break. Well, the referee was quite well positioned to see what had happened there. Maljari with a shake of the head still doesn't look at all happy. Does indeed look as though Maljari could be coming off. Boca's free kick. Some rather anxious faces there. As you might tell, that's the losing side's bench. That's better. Carrizo to Abramovich. But that isn't. And another attack breaks down. And the chance here maybe now for Parazzo. His control let him down, but good support coming in from Romano. And a chance of number 2, and 2 it is! And it's Ortega Sanchez. And that's really got them on their toes. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Parazzo really let things go. Romano fortunately supported him and supplied the perfectly weighted cross. And there was Ortega Sanchez. And Boca's defence has suddenly crumbled. 2 goals in 3 minutes. But it's a lovely cross from Romano and a splendid finish on the volley. Ortega Sanchez celebrates. San Lorenzo celebrates. And the scoreline now is San Lorenzo 2, Boca Juniors 0. And we've only around 3.5 minutes of the first half left. And so dire times for Boca Juniors. 5th from bottom of, oh dear, no, for that at all. And Maki, who has just scored a goal, must now be in danger of at least being booked, if nothing worse. You simply cannot push players away under the nose of the referee. Maki gets the yellow card. The second San Lorenzo player to be booked. Malvarez was the first. So it's 2-0 on goals and it's 2-0 on bookings, both to San Lorenzo. But Boca have the free kick, and it's Abramovich's kick, and it's the take by Chilavet. So those supporters extremely happy, almost ecstatic at the state of the game. 2-0, their team leads. More spirited raiding from Riquelme down there. And another free kick for San Lorenzo. Well, for so long, Boca Juniors soaked up everything that San Lorenzo could hit them with. They're 2-0 down now, and they're facing a free kick. And it sums up their season, really. Things just haven't gone right for them. I think the referee almost thought about kicking the ball then for a moment, wanted to get in on the act. Carrizzo leaves it for Rinaldi. But coming up to half-time now, there will be a little bit of injury time. It was a game that took a long time to get going, but unquestionably those two goals have been enjoyed by the home crowd, and San Lorenzo 2 goals up are looking good. Now Carrizzo though. Comas. And an easy catch for Chilavert. Comas trying to work it onto that favoured left foot of his, drove it in. But Boca Juniors' leading goal scorer succeeded only in hitting it against the defender that time. And Tadini will continue to chase this one. It was Cucciufo, I think, who got it away in the end. Now Abramovich to Villarreal. And he really took a bang then. Eventually the free kick was given against Ruben Omar Romano. And again, the referee, I thought he was reaching for a yellow card then for a moment. Driven in! Oh, and it flicked the top of the crossbar. Great effort from Carrizzo. I did say in the first half that this man can really pelt the ball, and he smacked that one against the top of the crossbar. Villarreal there was brought down. Play continued. Carrizzo hit the shot, and he was unlucky. And there he is again, Carrizzo with the header. Villarreal. Abramovich taking it back. This is better from Boca. Good ball. Promising moments for the away team, and hammered in and just scraping over the crossbar again. Not a bad try, that one from Correa. And they've made a lively start to the second half. There's Correa's shot over the top. So the words of coach Pastoriza, who has taken over from Juan Carlos Lorenzo in recent weeks, must be ringing in the ears of the players. Again, it's Carrizo's header. Sawicki trying to work that right touchline, and that was beautifully done. Excellent football that, between Abramovich, Perazzo and Sawicki, and then at the end of it all, Gennaro really had to be alert to keep the ball out from under his crossbar. And it was a lovely build-up down the right. There's the cross. I'm not sure whether it would have crept in or not. And Perazzo is brought down. So the leading scorer wins the free kick. Well, Boca must bring a lot of men back to defend and hope to hit San Lorenzo on the break now. Again, it's Cucciufo who's organising things. And again, it's Ortega Sanchez who placed the free kick in there. It was an awkward one. He's still here, though. He might do so now. Gets the corner. Ortega Sanchez is a pass master at placing the ball artfully from free kicks and corners. And here again he has the opportunity with his team 2-0 in front to really kill off the opposition. But Gennaro's there. Thomas. Picking himself up almost like a startled ferret there. Well, it's a good job he's had his whistle today. It's certainly been in plenty of use. And the two teams now do give the impression that indeed they are playing out the final seconds of the game. As all manner of objects seem to land on the pitch. Sawicki stretches those long legs of his, shows us his skill and plays a lovely pass into the path of Malvarez. Well, it's 2-0. Can they make it 3? Well, happy to slow it down, of course. Wait for Sawicki's arrival. It's all very well to show urgency, but I'm convinced it's far, far too late for Boca Juniors. It's a telling blow for them. Here's the hard-working Carrizo. Abramovich. And we're well into injury time here in the San Lorenzo Stadium with the home team, I'm sure, delighted with the scoreline, which is going to increase their chances at the top of the first division. They've enhanced their prospects no end here, thanks to those two first-half strikes in the space of 3 minutes. First of all, Marquis' header after 37 minutes, and then Ortega Sanchez with the second 3 minutes later. And they're coming looking still for a third as Perazzo plays the ball towards Tadini. But for Boca Juniors, only continued misery in this season of torture. Two minutes into injury time. And now they're only too happy to play that ball back to their goalkeeper. And waste up a few precious seconds. Riquelme. And so the battle at the top of the division will continue between Newell's Old Boys and San Lorenzo. And they'll be looking over their shoulders at the likes of Argentinos Juniors and Racing Club. But you feel the referee is about to bring this one to a close, as we've gone over 3 minutes into injury time. And one last throw of the dice from Comas, all to no avail. And I think the referee probably wants the ball, does he? He wants them to get on with it. And I think as soon as this goal kick is taken, he will have a final shrill blast on that whistle of his. And it will then be all over. And that indeed is it, and all that remains for me to say is that San Lorenzo have scored a critical victory here over Boca Juniors. They've won the game by